I'm going Max. That man's an animal. I don't see nobody beating him.
I'm kind of thinking Holloway pulls it off. They've both been looking great. And that they fought so long ago, and Poirier won, but Max has went on like 11, 12 fight win streak, whatever it is. He's a champion. I could see him winning that fight, but then again, you can't count out Dustin Poirier either.
Man, I think Dustin Poirier's got a chip on his shoulder, and those guys like Kamaru Usman, who just seem to be, kind of feel like they're left behind in the UFC. And, I know it's been a while since he's had a fight, and, he's been lobbying, asking to get cut or, get released or whatever. So I think that Poirier's got a chip on his shoulder, and I think that Poirier wins this one.
I have been training with Dustin Poirier for the last 2 years. We share trainings. I see training. We train at the same time, and I see how much he evolved the last couple of years. All his fights. He's definitely a great fighter, tough, and that's gonna be a great fight also. But I'm guessing that he's gonna be Max Holloway.
That's another tough fight, man. I think Holloway's gonna take that one. He's huge himself, so I don't think the coming up's gonna be a difference, or size is gonna be a difference. Cause I feel like he's gonna be bigger than Poirier anyway. I just feel like his relentless pressure is gonna be the key right there, and I feel like he's gonna end up finishing him.
Man, that's a tough one, because Max is actually right now probably about the same size as Poirier, so you can't even give him a size advantage. I think Max's boxing is a little cleaner, but I think Poirier might have him edged out on the ground, so that one for me is a toss-up.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a biased answer. I'm going to go with my Lafayette hometown native, Dustin Poirier. But man, these two guys, it's like Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier. I think it was Max Holloway's first fight in the UFC. Is that right? When he fought Poirier, so that was forever ago. You could see in that fight that Dustin Poirier saw the striking of Max, and he was like, I got to take this guy down because this guy is dangerous on the feet. You could see it in his eyes. They have both gotten tremendously better since then, but I would say Max has evolved more, not as a discredit to Poirier, but Max came from a young, skinny kid, big-eyed in the UFC, to one of the pound-for-pound greats. Dustin Poirier has evolved tremendously as well, in other areas of the game as well. But I think Dustin still gets the job done. Max has been able to kind of pepper guys up. Dustin is a grinder, man. When I go home, I don't train with Dustin a lot, but when I do go home, he's a grinder, man. He gets in your face. He's got great striking. He knows how to eat punches. I remember when McGregor took out Poirier, people were saying that like he might have had a questionable chin. Poirier's tough, man. Everybody gets caught. You get caught at the right place at the right time. When you're not expecting it, you're going to get dropped. But Poirier's a grinder. He can eat punches. He can get in there. He's got power. He's got really sharp boxing. And I think he's got underrated grappling, man. When Poirier gets a hold of me, he puts me down on the mat. He's quickly sinking in chokes. I was really surprised last time that we grappled how strong Poirier was and how good of a I think he got his black belt when I was home last as well. How good, kind of underrated of a grappler that he is. So I look for that to be a benefit in the fight for him. Max isn't easy to get a hold of, but if Poirier gets a hold of him, he's going to do some damage on top of Max, I see.
Man, I'm a big Max Holloway fan. I don't know. I think it goes maybe like third, fourth round win. I don't know. I can't call it, but I think third or fourth round, somebody's going to come out on top. Like I said, I'm edging for Max. I love Max. He's a dope guy. Dustin's pretty dope too. Like not taking anything away from him, but we'll see. We'll see who wins. And then we'll see like who's keeping my belt warm.
Yeah, so that is an interesting fight. I'm actually really I love watching both of those guys go at it, and I want a piece of both of them. But Max is on his high horse right now. I'm gonna go if I was a betting man, I'm gonna have to go with Max. I mean, he did Aldo in twice. He's been on a tear, and whenever you do rematches, I always favor the guy that's been doing a little bit better post fight, and Max has had a better record post fight, so I'm gonna go with him.